Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are checking out my channel for the very first time, definitely consider subscribing because I make awesome videos on a weekly basis that you guys are gonna love. So previously we've looked at the top 10 black models, we've looked at the top highest paid models, but today we're gonna look at the top Latina models working in the industry today. So stick with me, let's go through this list. So at number 10 on this list is Blanca Padilla. She's a Spanish model who was actually discovered on the subway in Madrid. She was Madrid's Model of the Year in 2014, and since then she became the face of Givenchy Beauty. She's also done numerous campaigns for major designers and has been on several runway shows across the world. Next on the list is Manuela Sanchez. She's from Dominica Republic. She actually started modeling at an early age and she was one of the faces of Saint Laurent. She was actually an exclusive model for the brand, but now she's semi-exclusive. In 2019, she was one of the most booked models on the runway, and so far this year, she's still on that same trajectory. Next is HIANDRA Martinez from the Dominica Republic. She actually became a model when her aunt saw a modeling contest on TV, and she urged her to participate. Her aunt actually went as far as saying, hey, if you don't go to this modeling contest, I would never speak to you again. So because of this, she participated and became a model.
And this is where the magic happens.
Paloma Elsa is a model from the UK, although her father is from Chile. She's one of the top models in 2020, and she's really setting new records in the curve model industry. She was discovered on Instagram by a famous makeup artist, and then she modeled for Nike, Fenty Beauty. She's been on the cover of several Vogue magazines and more.
Hi, I'm RIBEIRO. I'm from Brazil. My friends, they would describe me like a person who loves to dance and very friendly. I don't know, like you should ask them, not me.
LAIS is a Brazilian model who's actually 6 foot tall. She was training to become a nurse before her friends convinced her to try out for Sao Paulo's Fashion Week. During Sao Paulo's Fashion Week, she was the most booked model in the show, booking over 27 shows. She then became a Victoria's Secret model and she modeled for them for 8 years. Number 5 on this list is Ana Barros, who's a Brazilian model. She was scouted by Elite Model Management while she was on vacation in Rio de Janeiro. She then participated in Elite Model Look competition where she took 2nd place. After the competition, the agents at Elite sent her portfolio to Guess Jeans. She then modeled for Guess Jeans for quite some time before expanding her career to become the model that she is. Next on the list is Luz Pavon. She's a Mexican model. She's only 29 years old. She started modeling at a very young age and she's done campaigns for Balmain, Juicy Couture. She's been featured in Vogue, Vogue Italia, Esquire, and more. She actually has a clothing line called PAVON NYC, which she started with her sister. Her clothing line is quickly becoming successful and she's turning this into another source of income for herself.
Hola, mi nombre es Arlenis. Hello. I grew up in Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. I like hip hop. I like merengue, salsa, bachata.
Arlenis is a model from Dominica Republic. She was scouted when she was just 16 years old, and when she moved to the United States, she actually couldn't speak English for a couple of years. In her first week in New York, she booked for Anna Wintour, and then 2 weeks later, she went on to book Vogue and Vogue Italia. Number 2 on this list is Joan Smalls. Joan is a Puerto Rican model who started her career with Elite Models back in 2007. She later switched to IMG Models, which is her current agency. She was the first Latina model to be the face of Estee Lauder, and she entered into a contract to develop 12 shades of lipstick. Forbes magazine listed her as the highest paid model in 2013. She's done major campaigns for Prada, Gucci, Marc Jacobs, and more. Finally, at number 1 is one of the top supermodels in the world, Gisele Bundchen. Gisele is a Brazilian model who got her big break when she became the face of Victoria's Secret. She's been the face of Victoria's Secret for many years and she's an icon in the industry. She's also an actress, an environmental activist, an author, and a businesswoman. In 2001, she was listed as the highest paid model in the world, and she still remains on the top 10 list of highest paid models. She single-handedly changed the industry standards of beauty with her healthy looking curves and golden tan. So that's it for this list, guys. Do drop a comment and let me know which of these models are your favorites. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I'll see you guys in my next one.